Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. Today we are talking all about what the journey looks like once you have said yes to your dress. But first, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment for anything that you want to see or hear about. Once you've said yes to the dress, your journey is actually just beginning. This is really important because buying a wedding dress is not like buying a pair of jeans that you run into Nordstrom or you run into Target or Zara or wherever and you're just buying an article of clothing. You don't have to go back to that store. You don't have to go back to that location, and you most definitely don't have to go back to see the same people you saw for that purchase. But your bridal gown, it's not just getting the best deal, finding the dress. It's a whole experience, and the people, the environment, all of that has such a big part in this process. So as you've already learned in previous videos, your dress takes about 6 to 8 months on average to order, right? So, or if you're buying a sample, whatever that process may look like, it still takes time. The alteration process takes time. So I'm gonna give you a view of what this looks like. So you come in, you say yes to your dress. Well, you have not just said yes to the dress, you've also said yes to the people, and you've also said yes to the store. So you want to make sure that you're buying from a store that's exciting for you to go back to over and over and over again leading up to your special day. Everything you do in life sets a mood, an energy, or a tone. So if you're buying a dress because someone's giving you a great deal, well, just understand that that great deal you got also comes with lack of information, not an expert stylist that's taking you through the process. So this is not a purchase that you're going to negotiate on or you're looking for deals. You want to pay top dollar. You want it to be quality over quantity of things. Like, you need to make sure that you love the people and love the location. Once you've said yes, what this looks like, the store is going to contact you once your gown arrives. We're assuming here that you are special ordering a gown. So you have to rely on a team that places your order properly, orders the right dress in the right color, in the right size, not to give you anxiety, but these are really important. At LOVELLA, we have a special process where each order goes through multiple people to make sure no errors were made. We're human. Humans make mistakes. So we have processes put in place, people put in the right places within the business that make sure that nothing happens. And guess what? If something were to happen, we're a reliable store that we're gonna make it right. Because things do happen, not often, very rarely, and our partners and our designers that we work with, they're just as OCD as us. We are all fashion nerds, business nerds, and we care so much about the work that we're putting in. So this is not an item, I'm gonna repeat myself, this is not an item you're going in, you're buying, you get to go home, you take it home with you. No. The dress and merchandise stays in our store until your wedding. So the next step would be, we obviously order everything properly, which I can promise you that we do because we have processes put in place. And then once the merchandise comes in, we inspect everything thoroughly, we get it all together, we pick up the phone, we call you, we text you, whatever, we contact you, okay? So we let you know that everything's in. At that point in time, you need to have your shoes ready. So then you're gonna come in for the alteration process. The alteration process is 2 months before your wedding is your first fitting. Your second fitting is 1 month before your wedding. And your third fitting, if necessary, if there's any changes that needs to be made, is 2 weeks before your wedding. What does this mean? Your body needs to be where you want it to be by the 2-month mark before your wedding. So any goals you have for what you want to, if you're building muscle, losing weight, gaining weight, whatever it is that you're doing, it needs to happen 2 months before your wedding needs to be final so that you can make sure that your alterations are done. Your shoes are important because you need to make sure that the length of the dress is hemmed to your heel height. So once you've said yes to the dress, you need to start preparing. There's still work that needs to be done. You're not done. The journey is just beginning. Saying yes is actually the easy part. The next parts are the parts where you want to make sure that there is a true expert that is guiding you through this experience and this process for a flawless ending. Like, it has to be as flawless as possible. And realistically, like, if you think about this, you have no idea how the dress is gonna fit your body until about 2 weeks before your wedding, because we are doing little nips and tucks to contour it to fit your body perfectly. They hate it when I use the word perfect because there's never anything perfect, but whatever, I just used it. For it to fit as flawlessly as possible, you won't see your dress finished until about 2 weeks before. So you have to go with a store and people that you like and you want to do business with. I hope that this added clarity into what that process looks like. It's not just buying something. You are buying an experience, the people, and the place along with it. It's not all about the price. It's really about what you're going to receive in turn of choosing to do business with a bridal store. Wishing you all a beautiful day. Be sure to please like and subscribe for more.